Hey friends of Pink Leaf, today I want to talk about the buying cycle. So yesterday I posted about some of the things that I was working on with one of my clients, and I mentioned some of the strategies that we were working on from now until the end of the year to market his business. And through that process, I learned that he had no idea about the sales process. And so one of the things that triggered in me, obviously, is that a lot of times creatives don't have the business side. You're super creative, you can create, you put it in front of you, put it in your hands, and you make it work, right? But you can't just have the creative side. You have to have the business side. You have to be able to speak to people about your business. You have to be able to negotiate. You have to be able to correspond via email, follow up, send a proposal, follow up to that proposal, know what to say if the person rebuts your proposal. And those are all things that we learn in sales. By vocation, I've been in sales for 23 years. So those are some of the things that we bring to the table that we can teach. We can teach you how to sell your product. We can teach you how to market your product. We can teach you and show you how to use your strengths to your business's advantage. And that's really what we're here for. But the main thing that this video is supposed to be about is the thing that I discovered that, in that session with him, is that he did not know about the buying cycle. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that today. So the buying cycle consists of a number of steps that a consumer goes through before they buy. So first, they're unaware that they have a need. I think what I'm doing is working fine. I don't have to make any changes in my business. And then maybe they hear a video or they come across some information and they realize, oh my goodness, this is a need that I have. And so now they are aware of the need that they have. And then they start to look around and they have interest in, let's just say, coaching. So now they follow me on social media. Maybe they kind of are looking at my website. Maybe they're asking around, have you heard of Pink Leaf Consulting? Do you know Deanne? And because now they're interested. So during that interest phase, there's usually a contact us or a proposal or something like that happens. And during that time is when I sell myself to the person. One of the things that business owners need to remember is that we're so accustomed to talking about what we do. I am a business consultant. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. This is the time that we put our listening ears on, because we need to listen to what our consumer is telling us, because it is that information that we're going to then use to produce a proposal for them that makes them really interested in buying, because now that customer has moved to the consideration phase, right? They're considering making this purchase. They're considering investing in your services. And now they have to justify it. Why do I need this? Do I really need this? So what I tell you as the buyer in the justification phase, when you are trying to justify whether or not you need business consulting or event planning services or a photographer, or whatever it is that you're trying to justify, you want to think about this. You want people to purchase this from you, but you're not willing to invest in it. You want people to make the investment in your company, but you're not willing to invest in you. Because once you've made yourself aware of what you don't know, it is then your responsibility as a business owner to do something about that. And sometimes it's self-education. Believe me, I've done a ton of self-education over my career. It's necessary. You almost can't do without it. But once that happens, you've got to make it happen. Because after they've justified it with themselves, then they want to purchase. That purchase phase, hopefully the experience is a positive experience, and then there's the post-purchase. And I really want to talk about the post-purchase today, because so many people forget about how important it is to follow up with your customer after they purchase your services. That is how you get referrals. That is how you get repeat customers. You can't just leave it dead. We're done. You paid me and we're done. The way I want you to think about it as a date, right? When you first meet someone, they're courting you, they're calling you, they're texting you, FaceTime and whatever, right? So then you go out, it's a great time, he paid for dinner or she paid for dinner, you didn't want the night to end, you sat in the car at the end of the night for hours and chatted, and then you don't hear anything from him or her. What happened? Like, I thought everything went great. What happened? That's how your customers think about it. When they purchase, they spend their money with you. and they have a positive experience with you, and then they don't hear from you post-purchase. It doesn't matter how long it's been. Some people use the excuse, oh my gosh, her wedding was a year ago. Oh my gosh, I took his picture 6 months ago. Oh, so what? Hey, Deanne, I'm so sorry. Things have been so busy in the business. I just want you to know I thank you so much for your services. If I can ever be of assistance, please reach out. Happy birthday, or, happy spring, happy summer. That's it. Don't let because you forgot in the moment be the reason that you just never reached out to that customer. All right, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Oh my God, I've been on here 5.5 minutes, but I just want to say thank you guys for listening, and let me know if I could be of service. Deanne@pinkleafconsulting.com. I can be reached at 443-519-2217. Hopefully we have the opportunity to work together, and if not yet, hopefully you come back and hear a little bit more of what I have to say. Have a good one.